HCG family, it's Miss HCG Girl here, and guess what? Guess what? I'm making chocolate delight. Yeah, let me turn on another light. That might help some. And, of course, I have Chunks chili on the stove over there. But I took Miss Rachel B. suggestion, and I went to Dollar Tree, and I got these cute little molds. See, they're pumpkin molds. And look what I've done. I went ahead and chopped up a bunch, like probably 7 macadamia nuts, and I put them at the bottom. I separated them in little tiny parts, and I'm mixing up my chocolate delight right now, and this is how I make my chocolate delight. Let me turn the fan off. Okay, I'm going to show you guys how I mix it. First, what I did is I used Swanson's organic coconut oil, and I put a cup of that in here, and then I dump it in this bowl. I measure it all out, and I go in the microwave, and I probably melt it for about a minute or a minute and a half. Get yourself a whisk. I use dark chocolate and medium chocolate, okay? Cocoa. And right now I'm going to mix out, I'm only going to use 3/4 of a cup. And I got this tip from Shannon Blogs, and it was a very good tip. Instead of using a whole, because cocoa has carbs in it, you guys. So instead of using a whole cup to a cup, which is the normal recipe, is equal amounts of cocoa to equal amounts of organic coconut oil, I am going to use basically half and half. So right now I'm going to use about I don't know, I'm going to put 1/4 of the special dark first, and I'm going to dump that in. I'm going to put 1/4 of the regular cocoa, and dump that in. And now I'm going to mix half and half. Half dark and half regular cocoa. So now I have 3/4 of cocoa. Use whatever kind of cocoa you like. Now they do sell organic cocoa, I've noticed on a lot of sites. Oh, that's my chili. It's still cooking. And I need to use some stevia. And what I do normally is I used to open 48 packs of Stevia, which is my stevia over here. And that's a whole box of stevia, which is like maybe an ounce, almost 2 ounces or something like that. So what I did was I bought this. I used this right here sometimes. And you can use about 1 ounce of it. But I'm just going to measure out a couple of tablespoons of this till it gets to the consistency, the taste that I want it to taste like. So I put 2 tablespoons of stevia in there. Okay? Now, I just whisk it around. There's not much to Chocolate Delight, you guys, just to let you know. And I have a little bit of macadamia nut left over that I chopped up, and I'm just going to throw that in there too. And I like the salt versus the sweet from, you know, the nuts have a little bit of salt to it, and then the sweet of the chocolate and the coconut oil and the stevia. So I'm going to taste it. It's all right, but I think it could use a little more sweetener. Oh, I know what it's missing. I'm going to put not even a half a tablespoon. Okay. And then I'm going to I have my vanilla. I have 2 kinds of vanilla stevia over here. And you can use Splenda, the Torini's, and the other products that people talk about, but I have both of these. And I have the Now brand and the Sweet Leaf vanilla cream, but I'm going to use the Now brand and put 2 squirts of French vanilla flavoring in there. I have used the hazelnut Torini. Very good. It sort of gives the chocolate a different flavor, okay? So, much better. Much better. Now, this isn't sweet like a Hershey's bar or anything like that. It's more like, it's delicious. You're going to freeze it in the freezer when you're done with this, okay? So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to transfer that to these little pumpkins, and I'm going to stick them in the freezer. And I'll just show you one right here. And I also have an extra styrofoam plate here for when I'm done. Let's see here. And I take about a tablespoon. It takes about 1 tablespoon to 1 little pumpkin here, okay? And they're going to pop right out, just so you know. And this video is just to talk about Chocolate Delight. I'll talk about my weight on another video. Today is October 17th, I think. It's a Sunday. And I thought, well, since I'm making this, I might as well show you. And I'm also making some gluten-free cupcakes for my daughter right now. And it was one of my other daughter's birthday yesterday. And my daughter that's gluten-free didn't really get to have any kind of treats like her. So I'm making her some treats. And she loves Chocolate Delight, too. And it's a gluten-free product, too. So, anyway, it just takes a minute to fill all these up. It really does. It doesn't take, you don't have to be perfect because it's a silicone tray. I got at Dollar Tree for $1. It's going to, it'll come right out. That silicone product is really easy to work with. Who knows if it's healthy for you or not, you know. I mean, you hear so many stories about everything today. But the coconut oil is very healthy for you. So look, I filled up one. You see that? Let me see if I can put my camera down. Okay. Now, I'm going to stop this video. I'm going to finish working on my Chocolate Delight, and I'll come back and show you guys when I'm done, okay? Hey guys, it's Miss HCG Girl here, and guess what? My Chocolate Delight has just come out of the fridge, and you see what they look like here? They're frozen, and there's some mess on the top, but that's yummy. That's for you. And this is one of my other daughters. She's my college student daughter. Say hi to her. Hi. And this is my husband who's stealing the pumpkins. But these are in perfect. This is great, Rachel. This was one of the greatest Miss Rachel B. tips. This is a Dollar Tree item, you guys, and it measures into 1 tablespoon amount. So really, maybe even less than a tablespoon. It might be a teaspoon. But you know what you're getting. You're not overeating your Chocolate Delight. And mine I only have 2 trays. I need to go buy me some more. I didn't know if I'd like it or not. So I'm going to go get me some more Chocolate Delight trays. And so I had extra. So I put them on paper plate, on styrofoam plates, as you can see. And I'll break those up. I made a cup batch, you guys, because my family absolutely loves it. And we're going to break it out right now. It just pops right out onto a tray. And I'm going to put it in the freezer. Talk to you later. Bye. Peace out.
Mix the black with the white on the canvas of life.